If you're a fan of animation, there's a lot coming up over the next 2 years, but one show we can look forward to really soon is Disney Channel's Amphibia. It's true that not many people are talking about it yet, but that's only because up until this point, not a whole lot was revealed. We know it takes place in a mysterious and fantastical frog world, but it's hard to get excited for something when we know very little about it. Luckily, Disney Channel FanFest just happened, giving us some exclusive footage and details about Amphibia, as told by its very own creator Matt Brawley, along with main voice actor Brenda Song.
Hey, I'm Brenda Song from The Sweet Life on Deck. I mean Amphibia, and you're watching Disney Channel. It's good to be back.
I think it'll turn out to be one of the new biggest shows on the channel, and let's take a look at why. After stealing a mysterious music box, 13-year-old Anne Boon Choi is magically transported to the world of Amphibia, a wild marshland full of talking frog people. With the help of an excitable young frog named Sprig, Anne will transform from monster to hero and discover the first true friendship of her life. First of all, let's address the elephant in the room. This looks a lot like Gravity Falls. From the style to the strange world of fantasy, it's clear that some inspiration from Dipper and Mabel's Summer Adventures was put into this new series. That's not surprising either, considering Matt Brawley had a huge role in Gravity Falls, directing and storyboarding on episodes throughout the entire series. Also, a member of the team here is Ian Worrell, who was an art director for Gravity Falls. Because the mysterious tone feels pretty similar to the small supernatural town of Secrets, I think it's safe to say that a lot of people are going to check Amphibia out. It'll definitely be able to stand completely on its own without relying on Gravity Falls, but the small similarities between the shows are still nice enough to get some more potential viewers. One of the best parts about Amphibia is that it's a completely original concept based on nothing else before. Yeah, the DuckTales revival also seemed to initially capture the same feelings of mystery, but that's based on an existing franchise, which could turn off a bunch of people who feel like they'd have to understand what went on before. Going into Amphibia, everyone is introduced to this world for the first time together, which is getting more rare in an era filled with reboots and revivals of past shows. Any original content like this is automatically a plus in my eyes. During Disney Channel FanFest, we got some exclusive looks at the creatures and lands in the world of Amphibia. These pictures don't reveal much, but it's clear that this is a completely unique fantastical land with its own ecosystem and rules. One of the coolest parts about the series will be exploring all these places and seeing the new creatures along with the main character Anne Boon Choi as she tries to figure out the answers to Amphibia's biggest mysteries. Also, can we please just take a second to talk about this amazing newly released clip?
Okay, Sprig, you got anything to eat?
Sure do.
Things that aren't bugs?
No bugs, eh? We'll have to hunt around a bit.
It didn't even last 3 minutes, and yet we can already relate to these characters. A good series will pull you in right away, or at least get you invested in wanting to see more. I can safely say that after watching Anne meet Sprig for the first time, I already care for what's gonna happen next. Like, for example, which types of monsters are they gonna run into? What are some of the darkest secrets of Amphibia that they'll try and uncover? And most importantly, what's the meaning of these letters on Anne's shirt? Okay, that question doesn't really matter at all, but come on, you gotta at least be curious. As of right now, Amphibia isn't a well-known name, but that's understandable since it hasn't come out yet. When episodes start airing on Disney Channel this summer, I'm willing to bet that way more people are gonna be watching, and the fandom will rapidly grow. Bonus points if there are story arcs, cause that means more fans join in and work together to theorize. I highly recommend following the show closely because it's just really charming and has a ton of potential. Other than the release window of summer, there's no exact date to expect Amphibia, so for now, all we can do is get hyped. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.